Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. So today, uh, this month, like every month, Tokyo Treat actually sent us a meal. This is the Hakata Tonkatsu Ramen. So tonkatsu is actually the name of another dish called which is a breaded pork cutlet, but it's also a type of ramen that is made from pork bone. I really like both, so I'm not going to pretend I am a little biased in favor of this one just because tonkatsu ramen is my favorite. I'm very excited about this one. We also have this Mitsuya Cider, which is apparently a soda. On the back, it actually says Mitsuya Cider is a carbonated soft drink born in 1884. I have no idea what this is supposed to taste like. All Tokyo Treat told me was that it's light and sweet and it's a soda. I have no idea what I'm getting into with this one. But yeah, so I am going to get this cooked up and we're going to give it a shot. All right, I'm back. So cooking this up was a little bit different than usual just because usually the soup base is a powder, kind of like, the normal ramen that you find here, the instant kind. This time it was a liquid, which was a little different. I'm just going to call out, looking at the surface of this, it is a lot more oily than I usually see. But, still could be pretty good. All right. Itadakimasu. Starting with our ramen. That is really good. It has that good pork tonkatsu meaty flavor to it. Comes through really beautifully. It is really good. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to enjoy finishing this. Another thing I have to call out is it seems to me like the noodles are a lot finer. It's kind of like comparing spaghetti pasta to angel hair pasta. Like it feels a lot smaller than usual. That is really, really good. I like it a lot. I definitely recommend. The other thing too is apparently it looks to me, okay, I could be completely wrong on this, but looking in the booklet, it seems like this is actually a regional style. It says that it's famously from Hakata, Fukuoka. So if you're somebody who's kind of interested in the different types of ramen, like of course there's, like the pork bone, the miso, shio, shoyu, all that. But if you're interested in kind of the regionality, this might be a good one to try just to kind of see, because it is in some interesting ways different than normal, despite the fact that it's still tonkatsu. If I'm trying out a new ramen place, I will actually get their tonkatsu just to see how it compares, because it's a good baseline. So this might be a good one to try. All right, trying our cider soda. All they said was light and sweet, and that's all they told me. I see why that's all they told me. So the Ramune candies, you'll often get just the plain Ramune soda flavor. A couple days ago, we did the Monaka wafer with the Ramune pixie powder. It tastes like that. It tastes like that. It's like this is the soda that they're trying to emulate in those candies. It's not necessarily bad. It's just kind of it's it's like sweetened soda water. It doesn't really have much of a flavor at all. So if you're just wanting something sweet and you don't have any flavor that you're interested in, it's not bad. But given the availability of flavored ramen flavors, at least in my area, I don't think it's worth it. Um, when you can get, just about most any fruit flavor of ramen you can imagine, uh, I would reach for one of those over this. It's not bad if you're curious to see what the soda version of those candies tastes like. Then definitely give it a shot. But I personally, I can't recommend. Gochisousama. Thank you so much for joining me today. To recap, we did our uh, Hakata Tonkatsu Ramen, which was really good. It's really tasty. The ramen seems like it's a bit finer a noodle than usual. It because of the nature of the soup base that they use, it is a bit more oily, but it is nice and rich and flavorful, and it has all of that full body tonkatsu flavor that I love about it. I am really, really happy with this one. Definitely worth your time to try. We also did our Mitsuya cider, which tastes like the ramen candy. It really does. If you enjoy that, then give it a shot. If you're somebody who's not so sure that those candies are worth it, maybe give this one a pass. I do think we've had other drinks on the channel that were definitely better. Well, thank you again for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.